Hi, today I would like to show you around in terms of how to use the event log functionality for MFSQL connector to actually pull information from the event log from M files and then to interrogate that information in SQL. We start off by grabbing the example scripts. You would usually find them in the installation files, Laminate Solutions on the installation where you've installed files. Go to the particular item that you are going to interrogate, and then in the example scripts you will find the event log. So let's just search for on the event log, and once the example script has opened, you can start to explore the different scripts that is in it to see how it operates. First of all, what the get mfiles log procedure will fetch the log from mfiles and put it into SQL. So if you use the isClear mfiles log switch and set that to 1, what it will do, it would actually delete the log in mfiles, and you can then maintain a smaller set of data that is actually pulled. When we execute this, what happens is that it pulls the information into as an XML file into SQL, and then it exposes the event log in another table called the mfiles events, which we will look, which then will show you the data that comes from the event log as with all the static data, the ID, the type, category, timestamp, and so forth, and then the actual event that is behind that is saved in an XML file. Now, as you can maybe know, that the events, each type of event will show different properties for that particular type of event, and you can then access this particular data for the particular event category or type by doing a view on this data. And we've provided some samples for you to achieve that objective. For instance, in this example, what you can do is you want to, let's say, show all the events that is not system objects. So I can execute that statement, and then I get a table where it would show me the categories as I've set it and the particular name of the file that I actually set. So here I can say, I want to get the name of the file, the object ID, the object for this type of event. This allows you to interrogate the system for different options. So for instance, if I want to look at all of the events that show files that has been downloaded, I can use this type of view or select statement, and I get completely different information from that. So the key to it is that you would use this method to interrogate specific type of events that you are interested to either report on or investigate for a particular reason. If you want to then keep track of this specific type of events and you want to store them off, you're very welcome to effectively do that and just insert this into a different table with this structure, and that will allow you then to keep that. It is important to note that this every time that you download the event, it updates this mfiles event log, mfiles events table, with the result that this table is cumulative. So if I execute another transaction, what will happen is that it would just add the new transactions to this table. So if this table becomes too big, you will have to purge this to keep it in form. But it means that when you delete the transactions from the events from mfiles, that it would not necessarily delete the items from the SQL table. You will maintain the history of every event in this table so that you can use it for reporting. And that's pretty much what it is. So you can use these examples. Here's another example. This particular example show how can I show just the public files that has been downloaded. Not sure whether there is any in this particular case. I don't think there is in this particular vault any public files that has been accessed to actually show that for you. But this is the structure of the an example of the information that you may require for that particular view that you want to create. Appreciate you viewing it, and I'm looking forward to get your questions. We're more than happy to help you to actually construct this inquiry if you struggle with actually getting the XML right. But if you follow the pattern that we've set here, you should be able to easily get it. All that you do is to go to the InFiles events table, look at the particular type that you want to interrogate. Say we want to look at all of the object operations. If you then click on the object operations, you will get all of the properties that you would normally get for this particular event, and you can then get the information for any one of these elements in the XML file by using the pattern that we have actually provided to you.